Hi Susan and welcome to my channel. Today I'm experimenting with alcohol inks. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, well this is what you do, isn't it? You find out, if you find out yourself and then you perhaps watch videos. Mind you, I have made a video before, but I had no idea what I was doing at all. What did I do? I did some, in fact there's some of us stuck my stuff. Not sure if I did that on video, but yeah, it worked, it's fine. But I think the ones I've done today are absolutely amazing. This is the one I'm doing on video. That's the one I did prior to the video. We'll explain about the bendiness. And this is the one I'd also tried on pre-video as well. Okay, if you'd like to join me today, remember to ventilate your room. It's very, very important. And also, if you're using some of this, especially if you're using this, it's very, very flammable. No smoking. No smoking in the room. No naked flames, because it says on the back, vapors may cause flash fires, that sort of thing. So I don't know if this is as well, but definitely that sort of thing is. So be careful with, you know, the vapors. So if it's only just, you know, the smell of it sort of thing may cause fire, so keep every naked flame away. Okay, and you know, I don't know about anything else, but I don't know. I think yeah, any sort of candle things or anything, and if anybody smokes or anything like that, just in case, keep it away. Okay, and ventilate your room. I've got the window open, I've got my fan on. Yeah, these can make you dizzy. Okay, so like to join me today, please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's see how we do this today. Thank you. Right, here we go. Right, so I've had a go at this. I thought that was quite interesting. If you cut it up into little patterns, whatever shape you like, that would look amazing. I think it looks a bit muddy in places, but I think you can mess about with stuff. This one's amazing. Might have another go at doing that. Yeah, so if you want to have a quick look at that close up, yeah, I think that's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, but the thing is, I cannot get that to shine. I've got some alloy, but I don't know, this is the only thing I could get. It's supposed to be range alloy, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that. So if you do know, let me know, because I have no idea. Right, so this is what I do. Okay, right, so I'm going to get some ink, shape them, okay, and then put a bit of ink on. This is how I do it. I don't know, I have no idea how to use alcohol inks, but this is basically it. This is how I do it. This is actually some blending solution. So you've got blending solution. I've had all these things ages, apart from some of the alcohol inks. Colours, I've had all these things a long time. Just basically, yeah, do things like this. Then I get a bit more colour on, so I'm going to use some purple, for example. I think pink and purple look really nice together, don't they? Yeah. So put a bit of that on. This is quite a good, interesting technique. So, and you can start blowing it around when you like. And oh, it's like an apple core. It's amazing, isn't it? I love these. That's what you could do. Have a look around, see if you can find anything interesting, and then to blend it out, you can put some. I've even got some colour on. Start with that. Must have been from perhaps the one underneath this one. So look, I think if you dried it now, but I haven't got one of those special tools. I've only got a heat tool that bends the paper. So that just puts some stuff like that. Yeah, see how it does. Oh, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? I'll show you what else I do in a minute, which I think works ever so well with this. I'll get some more, just to get a bit more colour. That's not the colour I wanted, is it? That's not purple. Where's the there's the this is the purple. It's called amethyst. So I'm going to get a bit of that on. This is the ones I use on the other one. Put it round some of the other bits of colour. Yeah, just all I'm doing is messing about. I'm not even concentrating, but I want to do something in a minute. You'll see what I do that gets it all going. Interestingly, I just discovered it tonight now. I'm messing about. Yeah, right. So what I'm getting is some mark making tools, and I'm doing this. Okay, this should be a very quick video. I don't think everybody, I think if you haven't, get your stuff out, and if you haven't got any stuff to get out, you saw my earlier video, I had I had even less idea what I was doing then, but it's such fun, isn't it? Right, and I'll tell you what else I did as well, and this makes a really good. So making little marks using this, you can't really see unless you can see it at the side there. Doing little marks like that, and it will actually, some of it will stay, as you can see. I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to do it with that, I don't know if it'll ruin it, so. But I've done little marks all over this, all over that, for example. Yeah, so this is an amazing little idea. Looks like, oh yeah, different things. Oh, my apple core's gone then. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, and if it slips, like, it keeps slipping like that, so I'll come back over it and do that. Yeah, this is so fun because it's very quick to do. But I had some amazing tips. I'm using some. Oh, I haven't got it in here now. It's in the other room. Right. Oh no, it isn't. So yeah, this is what I've got as well. So this is the one where it gets rid of this. So that one's the blending one, and that's the one that gets rid of it. Yeah. There's loads and loads of videos about so things like that. Okay, so now I've got it on here. See how it expands like that, and it makes them pretty patterns. Yeah? I've got a dog. This is what I mean by those dog middles. Okay, so that had a roll of dog poo bags, or if you're in America it's poop, but we say poo usually in the UK. Yeah, so things like this. Yeah, this isn't working as well as my other one did. Yeah, of course it won't, because it's on video, and I did some amazing stuff when I was doing the other ones. Yeah, now it is. Now it's working a bit more. Okay, so yeah, it's making some stuff. And then what I did was, after I did this, I was going around the edge like this. Okay, quickly like this. You can experiment, you might come across some stuff. I came across some stuff, but it's, for some reason, not sure. Yeah, like that though. See that pattern there? It's like, it takes it away and it spreads. If you want to capture it, I'd imagine you must quickly dry it, but I haven't got one of those special tools. I've only got one of those hot tools, embossing tools. You can do that a bit if you don't do it too close. I keep getting away the light there, don't I? Right, okay, so what else can we do? So I've got different shapes of these. Okay, so I'm coming in with those. I'm using both blending and the yeah, some of it will stay, some of it won't, but it does make amazing. I'm going to come in with some different colours around the edge, same as I did before. Even that is actually being, so I used that, so I can perhaps use this, the one that colour that was there before is actually being used as well. Yeah, I wish I'd done the other one on video, because I thought, oh, I'll try this, and it worked, and it was amazing. Oh yeah, there's a cork. I'll tell you what I used as well, that. There's this top, I think that's one of those tops from those inks you get that spray from Tim Holtz or Ranger or whatever it is. Yeah. Yeah, so this is amazing, isn't it? Yeah, because I was messing about with inks and I thought, yeah. And I was determined to do something else with inks ever since my last disastrous video that nobody watched. Yeah. Well, I thought if I show some really nice pictures, yeah, you might be interested, right? That actually makes some gorgeous right, so what you do, I put this down, right, okay, all over the place, and then I add some blending solution just to is it blending? It is the blending solution. Now this blending solution, it drips everywhere. I don't know why it doesn't do it. You sort of like tip it up and it's already coming out, and I haven't done anything with it. So yeah, let's say you just have to do that. It's not, yeah, right. Yeah, just don't be afraid to try anything, because I tried loads of things last time and it was amazing. And yeah, so perhaps try things like that. Yeah. Yeah, so what I did was with this, what did I do with the oh, I've got that as well. That's so good. That's what I did, one of the first things I did as well was that. Now you can put colour from anywhere on that, and that would make that nice. And you know how I like these when I'm doing watercolours, I don't like to make, or anything, I don't like it to look smooth. Yeah, I left that on a while and it made a really nice, yeah, so that's great, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I really like this. Right, I tell you what you could do as well. Dip that. I've only got a little bit of this. Is what I did. I put the rubbing alcohol in here. I suppose you could put it in the cap if you want as well. I don't really like having it in my jar unless I know what's in my jar. Yeah, I used it a lot for cleaning the desk after using acrylics. Yeah. See how amazing that is now. That looks great, doesn't it? I don't know if it's going to stay like that. But yeah, look at that, yeah. Always add some more colour. What other colours? I did a bit of, oh yeah, my alloy. Where's the alloy thing? Yeah, I thought, well, I'll try that, see how it works, but it doesn't work for me. I don't know if it's because I've got the wrong thing, but it does not shine up gold. Let me know what I should use instead. Or let me know how I'm doing it wrong, yeah. Anybody who does know these things, because yeah, we're just putting a bit of that on. Okay, and then what you could do is just dot it, either dot it around or add some there. Look, it's even it is making a nice pattern, but it's not. It's not. No, it's not brilliant. Yeah. Yeah. And then you could add some blending solution to make it. See what happens. I don't know. Right, let's think. Yeah, a little bit of this on here. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can get it without. See, it's dripping before it. It's very naughty, you know. Yeah. Let's see if I can. No, it's not dripping on it. It's not dripping on it. Yeah. Okay. Right. This paper's bent. I've had it ages. Must have been in a drawer, in the drawer all bent up. Good thing is I've also found another tool I've been looking for as well. I've been looking for a tool that makes stencils, and it's like a pen. I think, where on earth have I put that? I can't remember where I put it, and then I found it. It was amongst all the stuff I haven't been using for ages. Like this is, what's this one? Laguna. I've actually put quite a bit of blending solution around the edges, so I don't know how it's gonna, or whether it's a good thing or bad thing, I don't. Yeah. So I could do, yeah. So then you can try adding things like, I suppose you can add a bit of this. Tell you what I've been doing as well. Oh look, that does it as well. So if you haven't got blending solution, perhaps a bit of that as well will make it spread. I don't know the difference, but you could try anything. And when it's dry, yeah, I've been doing things like rubbing it out with things like that. Such fun. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to do a bit around the edge now. So I've got a bit around the edge. I'll tell you what else have I used? There's these. That's what some pins came in that for my, but I don't actually use them anymore because they're expensive. Yeah, I'm thinking, no, I don't want those. I like art glitter glue. Oh, that's another thing I've tried as well. You could try scraping. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I've got somewhere to scrape it. If not, I'm going to put some more thing on it and see if that will do it. Scrape the colour off. I have been doing, have I got any on here, examples? Or is it all gone? Because sometimes, obviously, when you're using this and you aren't drying it, it will decide to disappear. Yeah, sometimes it will scrape off and make a really interesting, you know, like one of those, like almost like a slinky, like one of those springs that you just go downstairs. So this is a blending thing. I bought it specially to go with this. I've only used this one. I've used more, but when I've been doing this tonight, I've just used one colour, but it's just decided to be in all of it. Okay, so that's yeah, because obviously you need, oh yeah, you must have a ventilated room. I've got, at the moment, if you can hear my fan on, I've also got the window open, and it's also night time. I'm wearing my like dressing gown thing. Yeah, I thought to myself, I'm going to have a go at this while I remember tonight. Okay, and I'm going to dip that in there again. Yeah. Okay, so you can do a bit of dripping. If I've just dripped that on there, has it? No, but if you sometimes if you do that, it will make some nice patterns. Where's the where did I just strip that? Was it here? Okay. I suppose you could even doodle with them as well. Yeah. Yeah, so if you've got some, let's see if I can. Let's do a circle around there. And then perhaps a bigger circle. Let's see if that gets rid of it. It's this experiment, so you don't have to use all of it in a project. You can use a bit of it. I don't know what I did something really amazing. I know one of them was like putting some stuff down there and it really spread. I knew this would happen. I thought to myself, if I don't do that middle, Yeah, well, I think if you're experimenting at home, you can think of all sorts. And if you watch some videos as well, because there's loads of videos on alcohol, isn't there? Inks. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. I like this. This has got these little... And that might be where I've put that down earlier. Because sometimes it doesn't do it straight away. It does it eventually. Yeah. So, I suppose you could even use... If you haven't got anything, use one of those, yeah. That does it, yeah. But that's... I have got some other things. I've got the dog poo bag thing. Let's get something on there. That's made some nice, interesting, subtle patterns. I suppose you could even copy it as well and use it, because I haven't, I mean, using gold, yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? But gold doesn't work for me, so yeah, or alloy, whatever it is. I think it's supposed to be gold. I mean, that's the only one I could see on our Amazon in the UK, is this little bottle of, and that wasn't, I don't think that was even cheap. Let's put a bit on there. And then let's drop. Let's see if I can. I don't know if you can, because it will not. You'd have to put it in a different dispenser, I think. Oh, it's got a ring round it. Let's see if I can do it without dropping it everywhere. Will it do it? No, it's that. There, that's in the middle now. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that's going around, isn't it? Oh. And then you can put perhaps some other things in there. Let's have some turquoise in the middle somewhere. Like that, yeah. What's a little bit more? Turquoise. It's one of my favourites. I love turquoise. I had to use turquoise. I thought I'm using pink, purple and turquoise. And I've also used a Guna as well. Pink, what I got in there? I used cranberry. I've used gumball. Right. I know that when I first got alcohol inks, I used the ones you use for resin, and they're not quite as intense, I don't think, as this. So I gave them to my daughter because they were making a chess set out of resin. My daughter and her husband, that is, not they. I mean, my daughter's not they. Yeah. So, yeah, she was making a chess set. So that's all that is a broken paintbrush. They've got a cork there as well, which is no, it's got that. And then sometimes you can twist it and get rid of, yeah. And sometimes it, oh no, it's got, let's scrape that off. And then you can pick some of this wet off. It does dry quite quickly as well, even though you want to sometimes dry it quickly if you've got a nice pattern. You think, oh, I've got a nice pattern there, quick, let's go. But yeah, I haven't got the proper, that's what I want, I think. I wanted it for Christmas, but do you know what? I've already got one I've been wanting for ages and ages and ages. And I wonder whether I can, because look at this. This is what happens when you use the heat tool too close. It bends. I've got the machine that'll flatten paper. I don't know if it'll flatten that bag, because that's like plastic. But yeah, these sheets are not, these Yupo sheets are, that's what this is. I'm using Yupo paper. That's the one I don't know what channel I was watching when I first ever used alcohol inks. It was, I probably watched several, and I've no idea. I just watch and then thought, oh, I'll have a go at that, and get excited and have a go. Yeah, right. So just put a little bit more colour on. Oh, I haven't used my thing, have I, lately? Let's use that again. Put some colour all over the place, so it spreads it out, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah. And then you can perhaps put a bit of this. I don't know if this would work. Let's try it on somewhere where it's dry. If it's dry, so somewhere like that. See if that will. See if that will. Or will it just do the wet stuff? It's interesting, isn't it? I don't know. It's just mainly doing the stuff I've just put on. Yeah. I'm sure it would. Let's have a go at picking. Oh look, I'm spray painting around. Pick it up and. Yeah, because I've made that wet, that purple wet, and I can now spread the purple about. Yeah, like that. And let's get one of these. Yeah. So I've done that without even using a heat tool on it. And I'm thinking about doing that because I was thinking, you know, try and keep, if you've got a heat tool, not one of those Tim Holtz's ones that doesn't make it so hot. Don't have it so close. I've learnt. Yeah. Right, where's my... Let's see if I can get some of this broken up a bit. It dries. Don't forget, alcohol does dry quite quick. Not dry, the other thing, evaporate quite quickly. Learned that at school. Yeah, it does evaporate quite quickly. Yeah, I remember at school, because you use alcohol in experiments at school. I remember using it for something. The pure alcohol, that is. I don't know if actual alcohol does, from, you know. I don't know. I don't really. Don't actually drink. Don't drink much. Right, I'm thinking that needs something, doesn't it? Let's have a go. I'm going to just do that and then we're going to finish, because I think everybody will think to themselves, I know what I'm doing with this. Let's, you know, I know what to do now. Yeah, the only tips I've got is using tools, and oh, look at that. Yeah, so you can possibly drip, I think, anyway. Yeah, I don't know if it will actually do it, because oh, it is. It is. It's getting... Yeah, quick. Where's my tool? Right, so what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to put it on silent so you can not hear this. Right then, so what do you think we could do with this then, eh? I don't mind putting some more colour on that, actually. Before we finish, let's have some. What colour do we think? Should we try the gold again? I don't know. Is it gold? I don't know what it is. It's alloy. I think it just means metallic. I've dried it, haven't I? So that will stay as it is. I'll try it. I'm going to dip this and I'm going to add some. Try it and add some colour, some metallic bits everywhere. Yeah. Okay, I know if you copy it, actually it won't have it. Yeah, I'm copying it. It's so fun. Yeah. And then you've got it. Don't have to copy it, of course. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's great, isn't it? I mean, it's shiny because it's wet, not shiny because it's shining. Shiny because it's wet. But yeah, that's the one I've made on video today. That's amazing. And still good job, isn't it? Even though I've no idea what I'm doing. That one's, I think, the worst one. That's the first one, so that's good, really. I could have a go at dripping some of that stuff on there, couldn't I? I've got me blending. Is it blending tool? It's a blending tool. I could try and put some of that on and see if it works, even though this is completely dry. I don't know. Is it working? And then it might dry again. Look, the fan's behind me. I don't know if you can hear it, but usually when I've got my fan on, you can hear it. You can also hear the traffic outside because I've got the window open as well. I don't know which one. I think one of these two looks the best. I think the one I've actually done on video, unless it's because this is dry. See, that doesn't shine up. And I don't know what I've done. Can you see that doesn't shine up? It's like flat. Unless I've not got the right stuff. Or I've just not used it right, because I don't know. I have no idea. Right, so yeah, and also when you've got that thing, you can just still do this sort of thing all over. Yeah, so don't forget, make sure it is all ventilated, windows open, fans on, stuff like that, because I have learnt to that when I first used that, I was dizzy even though I had the window open. I thought, wow, what's up with me? Why do I feel like this? I thought, is it really that? Yeah, I went dizzy, even though, yeah, I had the window open. It's weird. Right, okay, let me have a quick another go with that. See if it's working. Is it? It might spread it a bit. It's just an experiment. There we go. Anyway, I love that. Absolutely amazing. Mark making stuff. So I've got lids. I've got a glue lid there. That's one of those glue lids. I've used it a lot on one of the other ones. I've got an old paintbrush cork. I'm using the blending tool that I bought to go with it. These, you get a few of these flat things as well. I suppose you can use those other ones for actually inking up edges of things. Inking up, yeah. And I've got this as well. I've had this. I don't think I used this last time in the other bit. I don't know, I might have done. Yeah, it's good. I suppose another thing you could do as well is when you've got lovely wet ink and you put some perhaps blending solution, then chase it all over the ink. A nice big patch of ink happens then. Yeah, it looks like a little monster there. I've got a little monster on my thing. I've just spotted it. Can you see that? It's got an eye looking up and a weird mouth. It looks a bit worried. And a big nostril there, yeah. I don't know, and this is probably its body. Perhaps it's some sort of a sea creature. Oh, there's another one there as well. That's no, you probably don't. That's not so clear, but its eye there and its head there, a bit like a dinosaur or something, or even a parrot. I don't know. Yeah, there's all sorts of things. Yeah, it's quite. You can look for pictures in there. Okay, then I do hope you like my content today. Please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.